So today we're going to look at words, another vital amazing topic, message which has to do with what children, you understand, kicks, tongue, you understand. So don't worry, you're going to learn a lot of things from this video, okay? But if you know you're not subscribed, what are you doing? You're wasting your time. Come on, give your notification bell and press a comment, okay? So I'm going to talk about children tongue briefly. I'm not going to waste any time, but this message is very 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 important, especially for mothers, parents who are out there. If you know you are still a single lady, so you're going to get married one day, you're going to start having kids, you're going to start your own family, this message is also going to help you a lot, you understand. So let's dive into it. So I talk about marriage and relationship, but I just want to talk about this because this information is going to help a lot of parents, a lot of young ladies, a lot of children who are out there in the world, you understand. So what am I trying to say? I know this is scientists, but I just bring it out for parents to also be aware of this. It's going to help them a lot. Do you know the reasons why some of the children they don't talk earlier? Majority of those reasons is based on us as a parents. So like I said before, as a parents, take note of this. When you are pregnant and your day of delivering, after delivering, before you leave hospital, make sure that you take note of what I'm going to talk about right now. You see the reason why a lot of children they don't talk earlier, their tongue cannot rise up or talk properly, is based on these particular issues with them mostly. You understand? You understand? So anytime you're in the hospital or wherever you give birth to your child, check out this thing you are seeing on the screen. If the tongue does not separate, you understand what I mean? It's going to be difficult for that child to talk. So you as a mother, when you give birth to that child, always observe the child. Observe the child if that little tiny that connects the tongue and the mouth together, if it's separated, it's not separated. Just the way you are seeing on the screen, right now and right away, you understand? Just as you can see on the screen, that's why I'm demonstrating this. So this is the cause of why a majority of those children who are out there in the world, they cannot talk properly. This is just the main reasons why they cannot talk properly, because that tiny, something that connects the tongue and the mouth together, that does not, it needs to be separated. That's why when you're born in the hospital, try much as possible to check your child mouth. So when you observe things like this, as you can see in the screen right now, make sure you communicate with the doctors, make sure you communicate with the nurse so that they'll be able to operate it immediately. But if you did not notice all these things and you do not even take note of it, it's going to be, that child is not going to talk, no matter how well or how training or whatever you're going to give to that child. It will be very difficult for that child to talk, because that tongue, as you can see on the screen, which is the tongue, and the down is being attached together, is going to be more difficult, because tongue need to go up and down to different what dimensions, you understand. So this is the most important things which a lot of people they don't know, especially parents that are bearing with children, especially those mothers, those single girls who are out there. This message is going to also help you too. If you know one day you're going to start having your kids, take note of this. So when you have a child, first thing you have to check the mouth properly. Check if anything like that, as you can see on the screen, is in the child mouth. So if it is in child mouth, call the doctor, call the attentions, let them what they know what to do. They will got it and the child will be okay. But if you neglect it, you do not take note of all these things, later in future, you as a mother, both everything, you are going to like suffer for it, you understand. So you'll be wondering, why is my child not talking? All other people are talking, my child is getting older and older, you understand, day by day. Why is he not talking? You'll be worried as a mother, you understand. So don't worry, but this is just the most important step to take when you give birth to what, a newborn baby, you understand. Make sure this place is being cut off from their mouth. If you see that it's being is in the child mouth, try to draw like medical attentions to for them to operate it, for them to do it. Many people that have observed this, they don't know. Some don't know. Some they know. They thought maybe it's just normal. So there are a lot of ways you can also do that. You understand? But I will advise you, when you see things like this in your child mouth, as you can see on the screen. That's why I put it on the screen, so that you see it boldly and what neat. You understand what I'm talking about. Make sure you draw the word attention of medical doctors. make sure the child see doctor. So when the child see the doctor will know what he's going to do. Okay, you as a mother, don't do that. It's just an advice. Don't do that, okay? So that is what I have to tell you, which is very, very important. Because majority of people, I normally see some comments, this is not only place I don't talk about. They normally talk. Sometimes they complain there are different variants of life. There are issues with me. So this is the cause of it, nothing else. This is just the cause of it. So when your child is having this, like I said before, try much as possible for the doctor to operate it, just to cut it immediately. It does not even take any time or anything, you understand? It's very important. So what you that is watching me right now, just keep your comment below. If you have any other explanation about this, any good advice about this, what are you doing? Keep it down for the comment section. Everybody are learning. So see you soon for my next video. Bye.